Hello Taurus and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading, weekly check-in. My goodness, what is going on here? We've got the Servant of Swords has come out for you. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We're into an energy. Perhaps you're convincing yourself to do something or you're not sure about something. I know for you guys, Taurus, you've been through some interesting times because Uranus is in your sign and that really is asking for things to shake. It's shaking stuff up and asking for change, and that can be challenging. But actually, at the time that it occurs, but ultimately, what that energy does is it wants to liberate you and free you. So I think for a lot of Taurians could potentially be struggling with that energy, but it depends on what other placements you've got in your chart. Maybe it's something that you have already made that shift and change. Maybe it's you're chipping away at it and making little shifts and changes to make this a little bit easier. But yeah, it is an interesting energy that's coming through. And when that Uranus is directly conjunct your sun, I think you'll be feeling that degree point if you know your degree point. But anyway, that's something else to move into. We have the 7 of Cups, a lot of choices to come in, and the 4 of Cups, again, not sure about something, and the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, this is when things start to balance out. So Taurus, this is for Sun, Moon and Rising. And I always say if you know your other placements, it's great to check out the other readings and your signs because it gives you a bigger picture of kind of what's going on for you. And it is a general reading. Taurus, just take what feels right and leave the rest. So yeah, there's definitely something that it could have an exit plan. There could be a sense that 1 foot in the door, another foot in another door. And it could be that there's something on offer here that you're not sure about with the 4 of Cups. Maybe you've got to a point with the 4 of Cups brings in a restlessness. It stirs boredom or feeling a little bit unfulfilled. It's ready to grow emotionally. And so that's why it's kind of maybe looking at some different options of things that are out there. But when perhaps you look at it, it just feels like, oh, there's all too much, or it could feel like overwhelm as well. So it does feel like it's part of the process that's going on. But interesting, this week, I think that you will find that things are feeling a little bit more balanced with this 6 of Pentacles along this process. So this is where if you need some money or some more resources to come in, that can appear. Whatever it is that you need can appear. It can also be if there's more that you're wanting to give, then that can also balance out. So it can balance money, it can balance relationships. It's actually a very nice energy to come in. And it might also be where you might get a little bit of extra money this week. Something might come in, or you might be feeling more generous and wanting to give some more money to somebody or invest in somebody else. So this kind of card has got the energy of it kind of feels like a gift, like someone is kind of seeing you and supporting you, or vice versa. So this could be the energy of a mentor or, like I said, an investor. So, and it also just restores that balance where it felt like things were, there's a lot going on inside your world at this moment in time in terms of choices. Now, the 7 of Swords might also be that there is a sense that you might need to be a little bit discreet about some of these plans that you're thinking about, or you might be thinking them off to the side, like it's not your main thing, but it might be something that you're thinking about that you're not necessarily telling everybody about at this moment in time. So yeah, there could be that energy around it. Let's see. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Wow, look at that beautiful eye coming in. When I lean on certainty and faith. Interesting. Interesting energy to come in. Yeah, and I feel like that could be really connected to this balance that's coming through here for you, Taurus. That some of it can be, it can be related to perception of what you're seeing. because the interesting thing with the Seven of Cups is it can be breaking through some illusions. There could be some things on offer actually that you are not sure about whether this is the right thing or not, because is it the right choice to be doing this? And the Seven of Cups, we can see that some of the choices are good and some of them aren't. But there's one in particular that's right in front of you that you're heading towards. So, yeah, interesting. It might be that you're not, there might be a question of trusting your own perception or someone else's perception or someone's word of what they're saying something is something what that someone is representing it as. So you might be doing your homework on something or someone as well, a bit of behind the scenes research and checking some things out, which might actually be really important as well. So that's also coming through as an energy. So yeah, I mean, it's a very discerning energy, like I said. Let's see, you've got a lot happening here. It says, my life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. Interesting. Okay, and we have, I am totally adequate for all situations. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. Interesting as well. And it says, I'm beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance. I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. So yeah, I just think there is a sense that, yeah, maybe you're not sure about someone or something that's coming through, but really trust that. Trust that gut, I would say. But yeah, there is a balancing out coming in. Let's see what we have here that has come through. We have the treasure. Ooh, the Two of Keys, the treasure. And we have Hilarion. Interesting. The Two of Keys, looking for the treasure. Where is this? Where's the gold? And I feel like it's like there's something you're searching for that you haven't quite found yet. And it's not so much about what it is that maybe it is about that, but I think it's how are you going to find it? What's the right direction? It's like you have something you want, but you haven't been given the map. And so, and it might be that you are, it's a very different way of going about something. There is knowledge from the past to be drawn upon here. There is definitely some learning that, some experience and learning and knowledge and wisdom that can come in. But it's also a sense that, yes, some of those answers might quite literally be from places of study like universities or online courses, or it could be related to ancestry, like history as well. So I'm getting a real strong vibe about that there's a lot of knowledge that you can draw upon to try and work out what this direction is and what the roadmap is for where it is that you want to go. So, yeah, it feels really important. And so, and particularly also like maybe going back, like I said, the ancestry or the family tree and how people have done it before. So it may be that with part of this research that I'm kind of getting a research vibe happening here is just so you're thinking of like, I don't know, starting a YouTube channel, you might be going, well, let's look and see how other people have done it and what's been done before. And so, and then using all that knowledge, because there's a real pragmatic, practical base to it, and then applying that to the direction that you're going in. So I feel like that actually will feel really good for you, Taurus, to be going through that. And like I said, I'm quite literally feeling like people are in libraries or researching or at university or college or just studying of some sort. So ancient knowledge. It could be related to anything like that. So, and just it could be also there might be people around you that are like that have that knowledge and wisdom that you can really draw upon there knowledge. You have yoga has come in. So for some of you, yeah, connecting back in with your body, letting the energy flow through you, because there's a lot of change happening at the moment, and that will help you feel better and help stop some of the energy feel a bit stuck, because I'm feeling there's a rebalancing coming in, which feels nice this week. So it will help you kind of move through some of this terrain of whether this is the right thing for you to be stepping into and whether you're wanting to be connecting with this or not. So let's pull a charm. We have the star, just for you. Beautiful. Just for you, a little star. How lovely. And this actually could be a little wish just for you this week that's coming in, because the stars do represent wishes. So I actually feel like that's what I'm being told. I actually do want to pull a clarifier for you here, Taurus. Just with that Seven of Swords, just to have a look at what else is going on with that, just briefly before we go. Because I feel like this could be perhaps a confusing situation or a lot of uncertainty around it. The Ace of Cups, there's healing. There could be a lot of overflowing emotions around it as well. Something is birthing that you might be feeling very drawn towards. The Four of Wands could be related to a new home or relationship around the home as well. But this is setting some really solid foundations about what you want. Happy home, happy heart, a level of mastery that's coming through here with it, which is actually really beautiful. And it is saying this is the right time. The time is ripe to be making some of these changes that are coming through here. And wow, look what came in, the Star card. Wow, the wish is coming true. So it does require a little bit of faith, but when it says lean on certainty, what feels like certainty to you? Is it a feeling in your body? Is it just a gut feeling? Is it actually going and doing the research and finding the knowledge? It's the Star card is a beautiful card of replenishment and healing. You've got two of those cards coming in. It's very, very lovely energy. It's the future calling you, and it's, again, wishes coming true with the Star card and feeling more hopeful for the future. So I feel like that's where this kind of the balance comes in as well. There's a bit of a nice shift and change that comes in if there's something that you really weren't sure about. So that's actually beautiful energy coming through for you, Taurus. So that's it. And just with the yoga, if you're not into yoga, it's kind of just saying connect with something that can flow. And it's saying basically that however that may apply, to start letting the energy flow through your body. So that may even be walking or going out into nature or sport, whatever it is that you like doing. So yeah, just doesn't have to be specifically yoga is kind of just what I'm told. But yeah, I feel like it's a beautiful energy coming through for you. That star energy is absolutely beautiful, and things are feeling really nice and light when that comes in. So yeah, make a wish, because this is the week for it. Thanks for joining me, Taurus, and I look forward to seeing you next time.